And as I was saying yesterday, the best time to buy is when we just break a horizontal resistance. If we buy 4 or 5 days later, it can still be good. It's a little bit riskier. Let's try to find some buying opportunities in the stock market. Let's start with Tesla stock first. Tesla is up $2.84, closed at 174.60. Post-market, we seem to be down a little bit. Let's take a look at what this means on the chart. So, well, it means nothing. Until we break 180.38, there is nothing to do. We are into a congestion zone between 160 and 145. So any move between these two numbers is noise. VIX, the fear factor of the stock market, is coming down a little bit compared to yesterday. So we are down 5%. It's still a little bit higher than what we are basically used to. We are used to having it at around 1264. So short term, this is a little bit better. In terms of the 10-year bonds, this is climbing. This is not helping the stock market. And also the US dollar is also climbing. This is also not helping. Let's take a look at the stock indices. Dow Jones still above 38,332. This is what we are watching. Once we break 38,332, we are going to be into a downtrend. So this changes a lot. SPX, this is just going sideways. We don't have stochastic over 60. This should not be, there's no indication that this is going to go higher so far. The indication that it wants to go higher is when we are going to break 52.67. NASDAQ going sideways, still a pretty good day. A pretty good day for S&P and NASDAQ. NASDAQ is up 1.65%. But we are still below 18,336. So basically, this is just noise. It is not a change in pattern. Let's now take a look at the Magnificent Seven. Okay, Apple, we have a big move today. So we are up 4.3%, closed at 175.04 post-market. We seem to be going higher also. So there seems to be a news today that is mentioning that Apple is getting ready to overhaul its line of Mac computers with new in-house processors. Bloomberg reports citing people with knowledge of the matter. The company is nearing production of its next generation chips called M4 processors, according to the report. Apple is looking to update every Mac model with the new chip, the people said. An Apple spokesperson declined to comment to Bloomberg. So I don't know what this is really because, on the M processors, Apple already has some neural networks. So I don't know what these new AI chips would be. This is a move that seemed to have been caused by this news. But in terms of the patterns, it does not change much. We are still into a congestion zone between 168.40 and 180.24. If we break 180.24, then it's fine. We can buy. Before that, we have the risk of caving in below 180.24. Amazon continuing higher. This is it is still into a bullish channel and it's still going up. AMD, nothing to see here. I'm going sideways. Google continuing higher. Okay, Microsoft, we have a little bit of a move right here. So we stayed above 415.25. We have been staying above for a couple of weeks. And now we are breaking 427. So, you can consider this another buy signal. We had one right here when we broke 415.25. And then we had another congestion zone. And when we have another break of a congestion zone, you can consider that a buy signal. We have stochastic over 60 and so on. So this is another chance to get back in. And as I was saying yesterday, the best time to buy is when we just break a horizontal resistance. If we buy 4 or 5 days later, it can still be good. It's a little bit riskier. Meta, getting very close to breaking 523.39. It's just, we closed just below it. So, we should wait until tomorrow to see what happens. You can buy right now. You can buy at any point. But if you really want to follow the patterns and the trends, then we need to wait a little bit. NVIDIA also bouncing. We don't have stochastic over 60 and we are into a congestion zone anyway. So we are still in the pause phase, even though we had a good day today. Palantir, the same thing. SMCI, this one wants to move a little bit higher. Post-market, we are down by $2. We'll see if we cave into this downward resistance right here. Also, another stock that is showing some great signs right here is Novonix. So Novonix, we got the signal when we broke 249 right here, congestion zone, we broke it. But then we had two red candles, and I just waited for that green candle to buy. I could have bought here. It would have been legitimate to buy here. But because of the red candle, I wanted to wait another day. And then we had another red candle. So I waited another day. Then we had a green candle. So, okay, green candle is different. I bought at that point, and right now, this is going well. Bitcoin, we closed a little bit higher. So we have now broken this downward diagonal resistance. So this is looking pretty good. Of course, it's always better to wait for a horizontal resistance. This one, 71,673, would be the one to beat. And we tried to beat it, in March right here. We had a hard time. Also recently in April. So once we break that, then we should be good to go. But the fact that we have broken this downward resistance right there, this is still a step in the right direction. Physical gold continuing higher and higher. We are up 1.7%. Silver, also a very nice day for silver right here. So very happy about that. So yeah, Tesla is doing nothing. Apple is going crazy because of this news. So we just have to wait for Tesla. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.